All right, fine. So,
Yes, clearly continue. You
okay,
are recording now. Go ahead.
okay, fine, good. So, guys, welcome. So for those, we're going straight to the point. So what are we going to be learning today? So first and first, we're going to be learning about the block of a business. Then we're going to be learning about structuring. Then we're going to learn about why you need to structure your business. Then usually based on the four quadrant of any, there are employees. There is a self-employed, there's a business owner, and there is the investor. I can do a series on that on my YouTube channel one day, but I'm not addressing employees. So I'm basically addressing uh, self-employed people and new business owner people, mostly self-employed people trying to navigate towards business owners. So for those that are self-employed that still want to stay in self-employment, um, I'm going to show you how to structure your business as a solopreneur. Then I would show you also how to structure your business for those that are already business owner. Business owner, you're started employing people, you have a fairly structured business. And of course, I'll be inviting you for the next step, things I would like to do with some business owner that we're starting by 1st of November. So yeah, so here's what you need to know about me. My name is Mark Onoja. I've worked with over 500 entrepreneurs. It's supposed to be more than that, but I'm just really being on the humble side to write 500 entrepreneurs that I've worked with. I have 10 years experience with working with startup and small businesses. I started this thing since 2013, actually before then, but yeah, I started working from school from 2007. That would be, that's almost 30 years. Okay, then I'm the co-founder of the Startup Place. So the Startup Place, we are a management consulting firm that we provide business development services, we provide HR services and accounting services for startup and small businesses. Uh, it's been run by my dad. So I am part of the co-founders. I co-founded it with my dad. We've been existing since 2015 and officially we got registered 2018. So my primary focus is startup and small businesses. So if you follow me online, you will not usually address startup and small businesses. Those are the people I always address. Anybody that has gone beyond a small business owner, God bless you. But I usually deal with startup and small businesses. Okay, so why should you listen to me? I have experience with this. I've helped a lot of businesses with this. I'm currently helping a lot of businesses with structuring. I have failed doing it. I've succeeded doing it. So I have experienced two of the extreme, both the failed part and the success part. So you should listen to me. Okay, so let's start. I was supposed to do this let's meet you stuff, but time is not our friend. So we'll skip this part, right? Um, we'll skip this part. So let's start. First thing first, what is the building blocks of a company? Um, First thing, we need to understand what a business is. So when it comes to the building block of a company, it talks about what does it take for a company to exist and to succeed. When you say building block, I think a friend of mine is here. Mr. Eniola is an engineer, and I studied building in school. Yeah, my background is building, and a key foundational part of a building. I have mentioned the word foundation, but a core part of a building is the foundation and the structures. Structures talks about those pillars and stuff. So for every business to succeed, there are underlying things that are the foundational part of the business that makes it succeed. So we just want to learn it first before we talk about structuring. So first thing first, what's a business? So I define a business as an organized system that creates value for a target market that can be exchanged for profit. So when you have an organized system that is creating value for a target market, you are in business. If you don't have an organized system and you're not creating value and you're not making profit, you are not in business. The major reason why you go into business is to make profit. Yeah, I know, I'm a Christian. And I always tell people this, that the major reason why you go into business is not to extend the kingdom of God, is to make profit. Your life is supposed to extend God's kingdom. Yes, the totality of your life. So anywhere your life find expression is supposed to do that. But primarily, you're supposed to make profit. So if your business is not making profit, it's as good as shutting down the business and of course go and do something else. So your business should make profits. Your business should be an organized system. So it means that every day will come to your business. The results should be predictable. So you can't go to, let's pick a very good restaurant, Chicken Republic or the place, Mr. Biggs, as something has happened to them. If you go to to go to Chicken Republic today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, there is a predictable result you will get from the food and from the chicken, the crispy chicken. So it's the same thing that's supposed to be in your business. So when you take Coca-Cola today and tomorrow and next tomorrow, it's organized because of test is predictable. And of course, they have a target market that they are dealing with. Oh, good. Now, a business, basically, every business you see comprises of several parts. There's the production part, there's the marketing and sales, there's human resource, there's finance and operation. So these are the major parts when it comes to a business. Now, as a business gets to grow, these parts separate and get bigger. So take, for example, marketing and sales. It's usually called biz dev, but for a very structured business, as a business grows. So take for example, like Dangote. There's a marketing department for Dangote, there's sales department, there's customer service department, there's client service department. In fact, there's R&D, which is still part of BizDev. So as your business grows over time, this part increases and evolves. Production, inside a part of production, what has to do with packaging, what have to do with processing, what have to do with sourcing raw materials. Those are all part of production, and they are all still encapsulated or chunked into the word called production. So kindly note this, that for every business, primarily there are five. It's not actually five, it is six. So there are six parts to a business. So I'm just going to run us through these six parts. Please note these six parts. It is very important that you understand the six parts. So your business have six parts. So take for example, every human being has some specific parts. They call them, I've forgotten biology. Is this sense? Is this our sensory organs, or what they call it? The eyes, the nose, the tongue, the skin, that senses stuff. I've forgotten biology there. So every human being has some specific parts to them, which are very important to them. Your eyes, your nose, your mouth, which talks about your tongue, your hands that you use for feeling things, your ears for hearing, your brain. So every business has six parts. Every business has six parts. Now, these six parts, they has to be structured if you want your business to grow. Now, we're going to talk about structuring next, but let's look at the six parts. So the first part is the purpose of the business. Now, I use P's so that everybody can remember the six P's to a business. Okay, fine. So first one talks about purpose, talks about the idea, the aim, and the vision of your business. It's a very important part. In fact, it's the foundational part. It's the essence to which your business is being bettered. So what's your idea behind your business? What's your vision? What are you trying to achieve with your business? Next part has to do with processes. So processes talks about the operation of creating systems and function for your core business operation. We're going to look at it. So processes just talks about all the things you do in your operations that keep your business open and ensures that there's constant and easy flow of running around in your business. There's a profit part. Profit talks about the operation of sourcing capital and managing your revenue. So as a business owner, I'll share this one with us later. Your primary stuff is sourcing capital, making profit, managing your money. When it comes to finance, those are the three key things you do as a business owner, which has to do with your profits. Then there's the people, very important. As your business gets to grow, you will need people and you will get people. In fact, even when you're running your business on your own, you will need to work with vendors, which is a part of people. Those are external staff. So it talks about sourcing, managing, and growing your workforce. You will need people if your business needs to grow. You cannot do everything on your own. Good. It's a different ballgame. Products, the operation of creating market fit goods and services. So your product talks about your value that you exchange with the market, what you serve people with. Every business should have a value they're serving. They have products and services they sell. You have something you're selling. Promotion, marketing, very important part of your business. The operation of attracting and retaining your ideal customers. So it's not also only getting customers, but also keeping them. In fact, it is very hard to get customers and keep them. No, it's harder keeping customers than getting. Right? talk about it also too. So these are 6 parts to a business. Please don't forget the 6 parts. If you forget everything about this webinar, don't forget this part. Purpose, profits, processes, people, product, and promotion. Your business have 6 parts, and you need to learn these 6 parts, and you need to find a way to structure it. So let's come to today's class. Like I told you guys, we're going to stay within the framework of an hour, and we're going to do a little bit of practicals. So now, before we go forward, let's talk about this stuff. I call them the 3 musketeers. So for every business, we're talking about the core part of a business. So for any business you see basically succeeding, there are 3 people that actually run a business. So the first people, there are 3 people. There's technician, there's the manager, and there's the entrepreneur. Every business you see succeeding has these 3 guys. So the technician talks about individuals that do the everyday work, right? Take for example, construction. Yeah, I studied building, right? So I mean, I have that background. But would I just talk about a restaurant? People that cook, right? People that serve, people that cook, people that serve, people that do stuff, the waiters, the gatemen stuff, any of those people, waiters, gatemen, those ones are called technicians. They're the ones that do the everyday work. Then there's the manager. So the function of the manager is to create systems and structures, put systems in place that ensures that these guys get to work and ensure that these guys are managed properly. So you come to the supervisor, like a chef, like the restaurant manager, like the restaurant supervisor. So those one talks about management. Those are manager roles. Then there is the entrepreneur. So the entrepreneurs are basically the person that starts the business, take on that strategic objective, take on the risks, pull resources together to make sure that the business works well. Every business you see succeeding has to do with these 3 parts. In fact, most people that start businesses are technicians that decided to start business. When people's businesses are not succeeding, because of this management part is missing. So once the management part is missing, the business, chances that they are going to fail is very high. So most times people are skilled in something. Okay, I know how to do something, I want to start. Yeah, good. Then when they get to start, they then discover that it takes more than just being good at something for a business to succeed. They have to be the management part, there has to be the entrepreneur part that a lot of people don't get to it. And if you don't put management to your business would not grow. Okay, so let's talk about structuring. So what is structuring? So business structuring refers to the process of organizing and setting up systems and operational framework for operating your business entity. So business structuring refers to the process of you organizing and setting up systems and operational framework for operating your business. So when you set up systems, you set up operational framework for organizing your business, you are structuring your business, right? So when you basically get to do that, you are structuring your business or you have structured your business. Now, it involves deciding your core business activity and creating a system by which your business can function like an entity. So structuring a business is very important. It's just basically putting systems in place in your business. And the reason why you put systems in place is for repeatability, so that your result is predictable. You can't have a chaotic environment, right? So one of the things that is really affecting us as a country, Nigeria, is that we don't have workable systems. And that is just the truth. Nigerians always have ideas. So Tinubu will come up with his own renewed hope. I think Buhari came up with something. I've forgotten the name of the crazy stuff that Buhari came up with. Obasanjo came up with one. Everybody came up with one, but nobody is coming up with system of structures that we can use to manage ourselves as a business, as a country. So without putting systems in place in your business will not grow. Except even if you're a solopreneur. With that system in place, your business will basically not grow. I've lost 2 customers. Yeah. Yes. We lost 2 customers recently because of systems that were put in place. Yes, I will share that about you guys. So I told you guys I've succeeded and I've failed with this stuff. And one of the reasons for losing this customer is like I became the key man risk factor. They always wanted me. And I've started putting systems in place to ensure that I can serve customers without being there. So there's somebody else that can serve customers. And most of customers, so we'll talk about it when I'm doing Q&A. But you need system in place if your business is going to grow. You can't do everything alone. So you need systems in place. Proper business structuring is essential as it can have a significant implication for liability, taxation, and governance. In fact, there is some kind of opportunity your business will not attract if there is no good systems and structures in place. Yeah, I sit on management team. I sit on advisory. I sit on boards. Yeah, there's a board that we helped one of our clients set up, but I don't sit on the board again because I had to step down. And they were just talking about opportunities for them to attract. And we just discovered that without us having structures in place, we help them structure their businesses and hospitality business. And without doing that, the guy could not have attracted some opportunities. Some kind of help cannot really come to the guy without systems and structure. So it's very, very important for you as an entrepreneur to know that business structuring is important. So it is something you should consider and something you should take priority that say, my business needs to be structured. So why do we structure our business? Why do we structure our business? So next thing is, why do we structure our business? The primary reason for you to structure your business is growth. If you don't structure your business cannot grow. And that is just the truth. Your business will remain where it is and your business will not grow. And there is nobody I've seen on the face of the earth that started a business for it not to grow. Well, yeah, some exceptions. I've seen some people just start business because they just want to while away time, maybe just have one shop, sit down somewhere. But something inside that person will be calling out for growth. So your time, your energy, you're putting into your business, your resources, it should grow. So the reason why you set up systems and structures, or you put systems and structures into your business, is for growth. Now, if you can hear me, just type I. If you can hear me, type I. Type growth. Okay, if you can hear me, just type growth. Type growth in the comment section. Okay. Let me see if you guys are seeing caching. Can you hear me? Type growth, type growth, type growth in the comment section. Right, no one is typing. It's either I've gone too far. I need to. All right. Okay, growth. All right, Michael, thank you. Okay, we just have only one person. Okay. Okay, if you're following, just type growth. Type growth. Okay. All right, can you guys hear me? So I've not been talking to myself. All right, 2 thumbs up. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so the reason why you structure your business is that your business needs to grow. So it's very important. Your business needs to grow. So that's why you structure your business. So growth for me is 3 things. The first one is sustainability. Ensures that your business lasts and outlives you and rough times. So rough times is going to come. That is predictable. Rough times will always come. And you don't want your business to die with you. Good. So you need to be able to structure your business. So for sustainability, so that your business can last long. So I've seen very good businesses, very, very good businesses that died once the founder died or the owner of the businesses died. In fact, sometimes when the business fell ill, the business too crashed. And I've experienced it too, when sometimes because of stress, you just fell ill and everything stops. Nah, it's not good. It's not good for business. So very important, sustainability. The second reason for which you need to structure your business, or why you structure your business, is called efficiency. You ensure your business deliver on promise value every time. So you wouldn't want them to get good result today. your customers will get good result today, and tomorrow there's no good result in your business. So it's important, or it's imperative, that you structure your business, right? So it's for efficiency. So it ensures that your business is efficient. And it is predictable. Your results for your business is predictable. You can predict and say, at the end of the day, my business can be able to deliver X amount of results, and it's predictable. Then finally, for profitability, the more you structure your business, is the easier for you to make more money. Yeah, I have seen it, and I've seen it work, right? Because as an entrepreneur, there's a limit to which you can do. So take, for example, if you're an horticulturist, means you help people arrange their garden. You can only arrange a garden part-time, one garden part-time. But if you have like 3 guys working for you, and you have created a structure in place, that means you can do 4 gardens in a day. And those 4 people will pay you. With that, you're making more money. And that's just the truth, right? So for you to be able to multiply your success, you have to create systems and structure. So it's very important for you to create systems and structure. It is too important. Sustainability, make your business last long. Efficiency, make sure that your results are predictable. It's very, very important. Results are predictable. Then lastly, for profitability, make more money, which I told you, the essence for you starting a business, the primary reason, right? Primary reason is to make profit. When you make profit, then you can decide what are the other things you want to do. But primarily, your business should make profits. Okay, good. So next, we're going to start learning how to structure your business as a solopreneur. So I'm going to pause the class right now, and just 1 minute. So let's get to catch up. So before we just move forward, does anybody have a question to ask? Just let me just take one question before I get to move forward. So now we're going to be learning how to structure our business as a solopreneur. So solopreneur talks about a one-man business person, right? So do you have any question? Does anybody have any question? So let me take that. Any question, any question? If you have any question, you can unmute yourself. You're allowed. Get to ask your question. Hello? I like this class. Everybody's just quiet and listening. And it looks as if it's guys that I'm talking to. So only they came for this class today. Okay, that's cool. All right, does anybody have a question? Any question? Okay. Hello? Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yes, continue.
Yes, we are with you, sir.
Okay. Does anybody have a question? Question.
No, for now.
Okay. All right, good. All right, since there's no question for now, so let's shoot. All right, no problem. Thank you. No questions for now. So 2 ways of structuring your business. So first thing is as a solopreneur, a one-man business person. So take, for example, you're a graphic designer, right? You just do graphic design, people pay you straight. Or you're a painter, you just paint for people. Or you're a web designer. Or what else? What other people do something one-man business, or yeah, Uber driver, right? So how to structure a business as a solopreneur. So let's catch this. So how do you do that? So there are, how many steps did I do? Yes, 7 steps to do that. So the first thing is that you need to define your core business activity. So let me explain that. Your core business activity talks about what are the things you do every day that keeps your business open. So take, for example, as a graphic designer, your core business activity is marketing, design thinking. If you're printing, delivery, customer management, admin. Admin talks about financial management. If you have an office, small office, facility management, that's all. You don't have people working with you. So you do marketing, you do designing, you do printing, you do delivery, that admin. Those 5 things are your core business activity. There are other things within them, but the core things you do are those 5 things. So first thing first, you need to define what is your core business activity. Secondly, you need to define the key activities of each core business activity. So you go back and say, okay, for my marketing, what are the things I do marketing wise? What are the things I do marketing wise? All right. So what are all the things I do in marketing? What are all the things I do in designing? What are all the things I do in production, printing, right? What are all the things I do in admin, in delivery? You define that. Then you define what are the key outcome of each core business activity. So if you say in marketing, I do 3 things. I post on social media, I run ads, and I respond to DMs. What are the results you are expecting from posting on social media? Likes, followers, stuff. Good. What are the results you're expecting from running ads? Leads. What are the results you're expecting from doing your DM, responding to DM? Conversion. People chat you up on WhatsApp and give you order. So you don't say for each of these core activities, right? These sub activities in my core business activity, what are the things that is expected from you? Next is that you define your most productive activity to you as an entrepreneur. So what are the most productive things we need to do? So let's take for example, the person's name is Michael. Mr. Michael in class, I'm sorry, I just picked your name. You wrote on the slide, so I just picked your name. So Mr. Michael is operating Michael and Sons Printing. Now, Michael does marketing, does designing, does printing, does delivery, and does customer management, right? Admin. Now, Michael would just say my core activities that is most productive to me is that I am a good designer, right? And I can market. Printing is not productive to me because if you're in Lagos, you have to go to either Ladipo or you go to Shomolu or you go to, Shomolu or Ladipo to go and start disturbing yourself with printing. And it takes your whole day. You can't do delivery because delivery too in Lagos takes your whole day. And when admin, you can just basically do admin. So your core things that are productive to you is marketing, designing, and admin. So you can then say, okay, what is the less productive stuff for me? Printing and delivery is less productive. So you decide which of your activities to either automate or outsource. So you can say right now, I will outsource delivery. So I'll get a delivery company that does my delivery for me. I'll get a company that also does my printing for me. So I only design, send it out, they print, and they deliver for me. So I just focus on designing and marketing, and I do my basic admin, my financial management, or basic bookkeeping I need to do as a business person. All I then need to do is to innovate and improve. So innovating and improving, it's the same word. If you want to innovate, you are improving. It's just to continuously do what they call R&D, research and development. Find out what are the things that I do, and what are the new things that can happen. So marketing, what are the new ways of us doing marketing? And my designs, okay, what are the new things happening? Chats, GPT, there's an AI tool coming right now. There's Adobe. Adobe is coming up with an AI tool that you just put description and it creates the design for you. Okay, how can I learn that? How can I use that software in my business? How can I just upgrade myself when it comes to design and when it comes to marketing? With that, as a solopreneur, you are structured. So your business is structured. These things are documented and your business gets structured. So as a solopreneur, you just define what are your core things you're doing and you decide which one you focus on and it's productive to you and which part you either outsource or you automate. Some people can automate it. So there are some parts you can automate. So Michael can decide I will automate my marketing. So I would get a software that I will program and my software can be doing marketing for me, where I'll just focus on responding to DMs and designing and doing customer and doing admin. Printing, delivery is outsourced. So your marketing part can be automated. Yeah, I've seen people doing that. They automate the marketing, right? Marketing is on autopilot for them. So with that, you can structure your business as a solopreneur, right? A one-man business person. So this is a good way for structuring yourself, structuring your business as a solopreneur. Okay. So the next thing, how do you structure your business as a business owner? So how do you structure yourself as a business owner? So business owner here talks about you have grown past a one-man business person. You start having staffs. So You start having people that work with you, right? You start having people that work with you, and you want to start looking about how to structure your business. And please, if you're not speaking, we're recording, just simply mute yourself. Thank you. So how do you structure yourself as a business owner? So simple, very simple. 5. Number 1, same thing. Define your core business activity. So take, for example, what should we use? What should we use? What should we use? What should we use? Let's use somebody live here, for example.
A bakery owner.
Yes, I know a bakery owner. Bolari, why? Okay, Quadri. Quadri is a baker. So Quadri has a bakery, right? Let's say it's Bola Bread. All right, nice name, Bola Bread. I think there's a Bola Bread. I've seen it somewhere. So Quadri has a bakery called Bola Bread. So the first thing that Quadri needs to define what is his core business activity. So what are the core things that Quadri does when it comes to baking of cake? Number 1, marketing. Number 2, production. Number 3, packaging. It's very big. Production, let's just put production. Packaging, production, delivery, right? Logistics is very, very important for him. Major one. Then admin. Finish. Those are the core things he does. Production, marketing, production, delivery, admin. Those are the core things he does as a business. 4 things. Those are just the 4 things. Chunk the stuff like that. Number 2, create an organogram. So you create an organogram. There's a CEO at the top. Then there's departments. There's marketing department. There's production department. There is delivery department. And there's admin. Under marketing, what are the things we do for marketing? We do social media marketing. We do B2B marketing, live marketing, go to the street. We do partnership marketing. 3 people under that marketing department. 3 places. Under production, what do we do? Oh, understands bread better than me. Okay, we'll basically do procurement, then we'll do the flour mixing stuff. I don't know the whole production stuff, but you can just break down the production into 3 different stuff. When it comes to delivery, how do we basically do delivery? It breaks it down. So admin, accounting is very important because it's a big business, so accounting is very important. HR become important because you have staffs. So you have to have staffs, right? So there's HR. There's facility management because it's a place, it needs to be managed properly so that NAFDAC don't come and shut you down. There's facility management. Under the facility guy, there will be a security person. So you have admin, you have the admin as HR, as accounts, as facility. So that is the departments that have been created, and every department have just sub 3 people underneath. Define key activities and key outcomes for each department. So what is your marketing department? What are the key activities to be done? And what are the key outcomes? So it's very important. It goes beyond just defining what's the key activities. Job description. There's supposed to be a KPI. What are the results that we're expecting from you at the end of the day? So when you are working, what is the result? I am very result-oriented person. I don't cry on speed make. Yeah, it has caused me plenty issues with my wife. Yeah, I don't cry on speed make. Once a glass breaks down like this, she normally used to say, she does, sometimes she doesn't understand me. Anytime there's a plate, something just happens wrong, I'm like, okay, well, so what do we learn from it? How do we move forward? So that's just my next thing. So because I'm result-oriented, I'm a result-oriented person. I think about results, I think solutions very well. Problems will always be there. Let's be thinking solutions. So what are the outcomes expected at the end of the day? So it's not just, we're doing work. What are we expecting to get at the end of the day? Then get people to man each department. It's very important. So if you want to be a business owner, create that structure, you will need people. So getting people, yeah, I did a series recently on, I think I'm going to post the last video next week, but I'll post a video later on today. Then the last video should be up on Monday or Tuesday on my YouTube channel. And one of the things I was saying is that when it comes to getting people, it's a different ball game. But you need to get people to man department. But as a small business owner, which I usually address very well, ensure these people you are getting, they can do more than one work. So instead of you getting just a finance person to do your accountant, most times they call them admin and account and admin, and sometimes they call them admin and HR, right? So sometimes they call them account and admin, sometimes they call them admin and HR. All right, NEPA has brought the lights, so let me on the lights. So this is my face. So sometimes they call them account and admin, sometimes they call them admin and HR. So when you're getting people to man this stuff, if you're starting, get somebody that can do more than one work. So I have somebody that does B2B marketing for us. So she does marketing for us. She calls people to sell to them, but she also does follow-up, she does project management, she does customer service. I'm using her very well. She's not here, so thank God I can talk. I'm already thinking, okay, the marketing stuff she's doing is not really producing results like I wanted to. I'm already thinking about which other department I want to go that to or stuff like that. So you have to think like that as a business owner, because you need to get people that can do more than one role. As your business grows, they can shade. So on the basic, everybody that works for us, you do more than one thing. On the basic, you do more than one thing. You do projects, you do support. So then innovate and improve. Simple as that. You get to continuously innovate and improve. So you continuously innovate and improve. So like I said, define your core business activities, change the core business activities into an organogram. Very, very important. Change your core business activities into an organogram. For Quadri is marketing, production, delivery, admin. Those are your departments you need to have. Every other thing falls down inside this department. Define what are the key activities inside this department. Define what are the key outcomes expected from each of these departments. Get people that are good to man this department, then innovate and improve. Then you're fine, you're good. With that, yeah, you have a structured business. So next question to you right now. Yeah, would you like to say growth? Yeah, this is tautology. Would you like to grow your business? So this is a question I have for all of us here. Okay. Would you like to grow your business? Would you like to grow your business? Would you like to grow your business? Okay. All right. Thumbs up. Yes, of course. Okay. So I'll come back to this. Can I just take one question, just one question? Does anybody have a question? Before I get to share, or get to share something with us. If you have a question, you can just submit yourself. Yes, please do ask. Just taking one question, then I'll get to share something with us. Then we can take other questions. Then we'll be done. Like I promise, it's 5 to 6 and 5 to 6. Okay, all right. Yes, sir, from you. I think your name is Mr. Peter, right? Yeah, Mr. Peter.
All right. Good evening, sir. Thanks for the class so far. So I want to ask the question around the conversion of when you spoke about the converting. I've forgotten it to your organogram. So
okay, convert your core business activities to your organogram. Yeah.
Yeah, is it the same thing as the standard operation procedure or what?
Yes. So some people call it core business activity. No. Standard operating procedure is different. It's each department that should have a standard operating procedure. In fact, each sub-department should have it. You can't do it chunk like that, except your business is very small. Do you understand? So as your business grows, every department would have multiple standard operating procedures. So it's different. Standard operating procedure has to do with just documenting your key activities, key outcome, key personnel needed there, key resources needed for carrying out that stuff. But when I mean your core activities, what are the core things you do as a business? Not great things, just core things. So like, take for example, Quadri. Quadri, we think its operations is very big, but I've just shortened its operations to 4 things. It does marketing, it does production, it does logistics, and it does admin. Quadri, as a bakery, that's 4 things it does. 4 primary things. Every other thing can come over under it. Production is big, marketing is big, logistics is big, admin, is big. The HR, the accountant, the facility, the security, they all come under admin. So basically that's it. Okay, fine. So would you like to grow your business? So all right, fine. So I'd like to share something with us. So so there are 6 levels to a business. There's the idea stage, there's the startup stage, phase, there's the growth phase, there is the maturity phase, there is the consolidation phase, and there's the declining phase. Now, I don't deal with matured business, consolidated business, or declining business because I've not experienced it. My business is not matured yet. My business is a growth phase business too. So, but I've dealt with and I have experience when it comes to idea stage business and startup phase business and growth stage business. So I just discovered that we started working more with growth phase business. And we have left startup phase business and we have left idea stage business. And I'm just also thinking that, okay, I've gotten some clients that are idea stage business or startup phase business, and it's on a one-one base. And because of the demand of my time, I can't be doing people on a one-one again. My time is already getting more demanding. So I just thought about, okay, how do I basically help people in the startup phase business? So people that have already started business and are looking at growing, they want to take it beyond just having a one-man business and they want to have a structured business. When I mean structured business, we have people that can start working for us. We're making more money and by now getting reports of things really actually being done. We start putting systems in place. We're now having board of directors. We're now having advisory team. We can now say we're meeting with our accountants. We're now having to do serious tax paying. So it moves you up. At the end of the month, you start having gray hair because you're thinking about paying salary. It's a good way. It's a really good stage to be in when it comes to business growth. So then that is what led me to do this. So it's called the Business Growth Masterclass. So when it comes to this Business Growth Masterclass, there are 6 stuff are basically going to be working. The first thing is business direction. So then marketing development, financial development, operations development, product development, and we're going to be having templates. So when it comes to the direction for your business, at the end of the 1-month masterclass, you're going to have a 5-year direction for your business. So the reason why I say 5 years, most times I say 3 to 5, is that pandemic has taught us that a lot of things change. So you can't be setting a 10-year goal or a 20-year goal plan. Nobody does that again. So 5 years is very good. 5 years is good. Next is marketing development. Is to help you at the end of the day, you have a template that ensures that you know how to attract, convert, and grow your customer base. So you have a predictable template. Like when I mean predictable, something you can hold and say, this is how I do marketing. I know how I do marketing, and between November to December, I'm looking at getting 10 customers, right? 10 support customers on a retainer, and I know how to do it. It's something that I've done before. It's predictable, and I know how to do it. I know how to turn on that engine. I've lost 2 customers, so I want to get 10. So I know how to turn that engine. Yes, we lose customers too, right? Then develop financial template and ensure you grow your income and manage your money. So one of the things, in fact, let's leave managing money. One of the things that I know I've plagued a lot of business owners is the word called income, right? At the end of the month, you're not making money. And I won't say entirely I've discovered the secret, but I've discovered some secret that ensure that people have predictable income, which I'm going to help you. Within 1 month, we'll develop things that will ensure that you have predictable income in your business, any kind of business. What I mean, any kind, any industry you find yourself, there are methods to ensure that you have predictable income. Then develop operational development, creating an SOP for your business. So when I mean SOP means there is a standard operating procedure. So I'll show you how to basically create all of those standard operating procedure and run you through how you can basically do it for your team. I have I've been able to do that, yeah, for our business. For a lot of the part of our business, we have been able to do that. We have had our own standard operating procedure. So we have tested it, right? We've tested it several times. We've gotten undergraduates, we've gotten corpers, have come in, and within a month, they're already inside the system and they are doing marvelous and wonderful things, right? So not even people that have work experience, people without work experience that can come and fit in and can be able to do stuff. So work on that in your business. Then we'll come up with 3 products that are market accepted and will help you hit your financial target. So at the end of the day, you should have 3 products you're doing. So someone like Quadri, if Quadri gets to sign up with us for this, at the end of the day, apart from bread, Quadri, we'll have to look at other things, right? That would show you how to enter into other markets, even within the bread markets, right? So I don't want to share too much. Instead, I will do lateral or horizontal. But even within the bread market, we'll show you some things that you can do, right? And it will ensure that you get to make more money. And of course, you have templates. So a lot of the templates we have used or have used for me, my company, and my clients, we're going to be sharing that with you. So it is not free, right? Let me say that from beginning. It is not free, it's paid. So number one, so these 6 parts, right? So if I'm going to be doing business direction for anybody, I should be charging 75K. It's not even me that will do it, it's one of my team members, right? To do that projection for you. We're charging 75, it's like 150K we charge. What did I even write 75? Good. Marketing development is 50K. In fact, that one is just even strategy. It's not, I'm not documenting anything. Financial development, same to just do a strategy for you. To do an SOP, I start charging for like 150 plus, but of course I just wrote 75K here. Product development, same thing. 50K templates is that. Now, the offer that we're giving is a 5-day class plus a 1 month. So there's 5-day class. Then we have 3 weeks of support. Post that is 100% practical. I'm also going to tell people that if you're not ready to work, please don't come. Right? Just keep your body to yourself, right? We have weekly group coaching. So we have every Saturday, we'll have time, we'll get to talk as a group. And within the week, you have assignment of stuff you're doing. 30-day business development straight up. Then you have a lot of templates. So the investment. So if we're going by this, you're supposed to pay 325,000 naira. You guys are 6. It's like over 1 million. But I just thought about this. Okay, so let me get to help a lot of people. Like I said, the startups I'm working with, and it's going to be group coaching stuff. I don't want to do a personal base again. I would not, somebody will not pay me, somebody will not pay me 45K to do something for the person on a personal base. I have stopped that. Right? It's not a good use of my time. My time is more demanding than this. So I'm going to be marketing the class. I'll market it on the groups, different groups, for 45,000 naira between now and first. By first, we get to start. I'm looking between 10 to 20 persons because I don't want more crowd because of, let me give you guys time. So for attending the webinar, you'll be getting this for 30,000. So for 30,000, you get access to this. Like I said, we're going to be working on 6 areas of your business. So we're going to work on 5 areas. Business direction. I'll show you how to get direction for your business. So we'll be working between 2024 to 2029. It's a good one to do. We'll do marketing development, we'll do financial development. I'll do that part. I'll also get an accountant to also come and help us. We'll do that of operations. A part of your operations with that, we'll get an HR person. I do accounting, I do HR, right? We do bookkeeping and HR. So some people that is part of my team, they'll take those classes and show you, okay, how to create good standard operating process when it comes to your people. Then we'll do product development. I'll personally take that so that we can come up with products that would help you grow your business, right? Products that you can do that to ensure that you have consistent cash flow. Very important. So at the end of the month, you can tell yourself that, okay, this month we're making $1 million, or this month we're making 3 million. And you know next month you'll make 3 million. It is predictable. It can help you with projection in your business. Very important. It's good to, it's that place in your business, then templates. So it's a 5 days class, right? So we'll have a 5 straight days class, then we'll then start doing the practical side. So every class is practical, it's straight class. We're going to hold it on Zoom. And as we're doing the class, we're doing the practical straight up. It's not, I teach you do practical, I teach you do practical. Then group coaching every week. You get to do group coaching. We're going to be in the group together and we'll get to have fun together. So like I said, for attending the webinar, it's 30,000. Yeah, so this is my account details. If you leave the class, right? Anything beyond the class, because I think I know everybody here. Okay, good. I'm taking a screenshot. Anything beyond the class is 45,000. If I'm going to be marketing outside the different group, people that they attend, it's for 45K. I'm not taking 30K from there. But for you, for taking out your time to attend the class, you get it for 30,000. Okay, all right. So that is basically it. So let me take questions. Does anybody have a question to ask? It's almost 6 o'clock already. All right. So any question so far?
Okay. Yeah, I want to appreciate you for the class.
Yeah,
So
you're welcome.
it's an exposition, and we know the master class will be a bank. So my question is, as regards the fee, do I know the 30K is still within this thing? But is there provision for maybe instrumental pay? Can someone pay twice?
No,
So that's my
no. We've gotten not some good experience with that instrumental payment, so no. Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello?
yes, okay.
Oh, okay. I think I need to stop recording.